180.
Not many better to learn from than Dennis Priestley.
Well, you learn the hard way. He normally plays you for a couple of quid. And him taking a couple of quid off you is like him winning a £10,000 tournament at times. Especially if you play him at crib. He loves a game of crib, does our Dennis.
I think he prefers a game of cards nowadays to a game of darts. That's what he says anyway.
97.
Yeah, when he turns up, he still shows some of these youngsters how to play, though.
Certainly does. Darren Johnson, the last man standing from the three lads who came over together. Came over with Mark Lawrence, Dave Ladley. There's a 180 for Simon Whitlock, first one of the match. My money, and would it be on it not being the last one? Simon Whitlock, when he does get in the groove and the crowd get behind him, he's a real force.
Well, Whitlock's hit the maximum in this leg, but Darren Johnson's still in there. Just needs to come down a tad from there. Needed at least a ton. It opens up the door for Whitlock to set this up, coming down from 19s. Oh, he's going to stay down on them 19s.
Good adjustment for the final dart there.
That's also good thinking, because it's the only 1 over 80 that guarantees you literally a dart at double top. Could be 2 darts at double 16 if it's a bullseye, but it's the 25 route. And that's the 17 now for double top for the first leg.
42.
Wild dart from Simon Whitlock. And Darren Johnson has a chance now to step in. Seal the first leg. He'll have to be on double 10. Little grimace from the man from Yorkshire.
Simon, you require 40.
Double 10 he wants himself. Just needs to come in a little bit more than that.
Well, an edgy first leg from both players here. It is the last match on of this first round. Time is getting on, and again Darren's missing chances.
Simon, you require 20.
Fives now.
Team Shard for the first legs.
The amount of legs that we've seen win on double 5 and double 1 tonight, Dan, has been incredible.
It certainly has. It's a leg on the board and a breaker throw for Simon Whitlock.
96.
Yeah, Darren will be disappointed at darts. Plenty of darts in that leg to win it. And that was a breaker throw for Simon.
43.
So, an English flag on those flights for Simon Whitlock. For a man who says that he's been struggling with the amount of stick he's got because of the Ashes cricket. Big sports fan is Simon.
60.
Hasn't been much fun being an Australian of late in sport.
Looks like Simon Whitlock's throwing even faster. Eager to get to the hockey. Well, he doesn't have to go the 25 route if he doesn't want to, but he is going that route.
He's covered a lot of the bullseye, even if he had hit that.
64.
Treble 19.
Simon, you require 68.
Can do it in 2. He's going to need the 3. Double 16 he wants for a 2-0 lead,
52.
but he will be back for double 8.
Yeah, poor scoring leg here for Darren Johnson. just not put any pressure on the shot of Whitlock whatsoever. So nice and casual for Whitlock for the double 8. 2 legs to nil. He races into that 2 legs to nil as well. Can't afford to lose this leg and go 2 breaks down. He needs to follow that up. It's a perfect first dart.
100.
Well, the winner of this one goes on to face Mark Webster after he edged out Jihan Artut in a last leg decider. It's Webster, a former Lakeside winner. Whitlock, former Lakeside runner-up. In fact, runner-up in the World Championships at Ali Pali as well.
Yeah, it was his first major event for the PDC when he came over and made that final, which put him in the Premier League, and he's been there ever since. Good, tough competitor, Simon. Tough cookie to beat, really is.
98.
Darren Johnson looking to fill him up and does so. A 180. First one for him, second one of the match. And suddenly he's favoured to get this leg on the board.
Well, he needed something special to get him back in this leg and in the match. Couldn't afford to go 3-0 down to Whitlock. Double top it is. Hits a 180 and takes out the 105. 6 brilliant darts from Darren Johnson. But he's still that breaker throw down.
56.
Well, a chance for Johnson, but he needs a big score. Needs a couple of trebles. There's one. Well, there's another, but it's the wrong treble. The red one and not a green one. Well, I'd throw this one and run quick.
Well, he's taken his time. Evidently had confidence that was staying in the board. Admittedly, it was only 5 points he would have lost out on.
I think it'd have been a bit quicker if that had been in the treble like that.
100.
Well, the 45 has let Whitlock back into this leg. He needs to find a couple of trebles himself.
88.
But Darren Johnson now would think he'll get 6 darts from here. But needs a treble. A visit without a treble is not enough, especially missing that big number. I know we keep saying about don't miss the big numbers, Dan, but it's, you know, you can see, you know, it proves itself every time. You know, now he might only get a dart at the bullseye if he hits a treble 20, where it would have been a dart at a double.
Yeah, and Simon Whitlock, wow, putting some pressure on there. But it is a dart at the bullseye for Darren Johnson.
92.
A bit of a frustrating one for him. Whitlock 66 and treble 10. Well, he gone treble 10, hit the single 15, another single 15, left him double 18, and he clears that up. And it's a 3-1 lead for the big Aussie.
Yep, how odd darts can turn. a leg and a match round. Darren Johnson having a dart at the bullseye first. Failed to execute it. And Whitlock made him pay for it. He slammed him in a 140. And this is where Johnson can't have a visit without a treble.
Weight of dart all wrong there. Whitlock going to rifle that one in below, which he does. Can't follow it with the third dart. There's a little bit more like it. It's been a slightly subdued Simon Whitlock. It's not been the kind of performance we expect from him, and just in general, let alone on the European tour where he's been so impressive on many occasions. But he seems to be stirring. And he stirred very, very well there. Second 180 of the game for Simon Whitlock. And a potential 11 dart leg.
Yeah, superb scoring leg from Whitlock. Set it up, and this would be another breaker throw. He doesn't have to go to bullseye route, but he will go to the 57. Treble 10. That leaves double 16 for a 4-1 lead.
49.
He will return to the board for that double. All Johnson can do is just hit a big score, which he will now, and hope that Simon Whitlock misses. You can't keep hoping that your opponent's going to miss, because he ain't going to keep missing.
No, not a man of Simon Whitlock's calibre, and that's amply demonstrated there. 13 dart leg for Simon Whitlock. A 4-1 lead. Couple of breaks of throw in there. It's a little bit more like it. That's a good dart. Can't follow it into the treble bed with either of his next two.
Well, I said before, it looks like Simon speeded up a little bit, and his throw, it does look, I mean, he's always a fairly quick thrower, but he looks even quicker tonight.
He was always very methodical, and it's sped up in the years he's been in the PDC. It's not as an exaggerated movement from outside his right eye and zeroing in like a crosshair. He still has that, but it's much less pronounced. And
60.
I think you might be right. He might be thrown a little bit quicker than normal. He's certainly getting into a bit more of a groove now.
135.
Just the wrong side of the wire, but able to correct it with the next two darts. And you can see now Simon Whitlock is finding his range. And when that happens, I don't care who you are, you're going to have problems.
100. Simon, you require 81.
Well, 81 for the second leg on the trot for Whitlock. This time he hits the 57, double 12, double 12. Clean as a whistle for Whitlock. Looking very tidy in his game and his action tonight. 5 legs to 1, he leads Darren Johnson. And certainly Whitlock looking really good.
Yeah, certainly. Wasn't the most impressive of starts from him. Darren Johnson looked like he was going to give him a game. Pulled it back to 2-1, hit a 180 of his own and a 105 finish, and it looked like he'd come to play darts. But Whitlock since then has just struggled a little bit to find his range. Now that he's got it, he's trying to put his foot down. 14 darter in the last leg, a 180 in the previous leg. Kicks off 140 here. He's looking to finish this right here, right now.
Well, that's the difference between two players. Johnson hit a treble 20 first dart, didn't follow it up. Whitlock hits a treble 20 first dart, fires in with a 140. That's the difference, 60 points difference between their two throws there. Again, we'll see what Johnson does with this. It's absolutely perfect first dart. This time, Darren does follow it up with two trebles.
But look at that, Whitlock straight in there again, and what a professional leg this is. 180, ton 40, ton 40, ton 80. Simon Whitlock looking to finish this in style.
Darren's just walking up to make sure that is in the treble. Yeah, there we have a close-up. It is in the treble. Lady scored 155. Another good visit from Johnson. 2 140s on the trot. But Whitlock now to finally close this game out. Double 16 it is. A good, strong performance there from Simon Whitlock.
Yeah, he just got better and better. 11 dart leg to finish things off from Simon Whitlock. 3 180s in that one, a 6-1 win. He goes through to the second round and completes the first day of action here at the Dutch Darts Masters.